Welcome to Middle Creek High School, where the Mustangs will face off against the Catamounts. I'm your announcer, Chase Wynn, here with
Stanley Petrovich.
So for Panther Creek, in Middle Creek is a 5-2 in their last 7 home games. Panther Creek has won 4 of the last 5 meetings, so we're hoping for a Middle Creek blowout here tonight.
Panther Creek is also 7-1 when holding opponents under 50 points, so that's going to be their goal for this game tonight.
Now, I know you know the team more personally than I do, so what are you seeing the strengths from Middle Creek here tonight, and what are you scared to see from Panther Creek?
Yeah, for sure. I see Yazzie Hall. We need a big game out of him tonight for us to be successful. Can't let Panther Creek get crucial buckets down in the paint. We have to be closing out on the three-point line, and that's kind of been a struggle for Middle Creek this year, but hopefully we can turn it out this game. So, yeah.
Yes, senior Yazzie Hall, number 12, watch out for number 12 tonight, just became Middle Creek's 6th all-time 1,000-point scorer, following Brandon Ihill, Navy football commit of 2024. Hall leads with the Mustangs with a 17.6 points per game and is their top offensive threat. Just watching Yazzie just has been an amazing thing to see this season, and we're excited to see what he does tonight.
But I would also like to talk about George Daniels and Britton Queen, who have also been with Yazzie as some of the top leading scorers, and they've also been playing great basketball this year. You can say that same thing for a lot of the starters this year.
But let's talk about Panther. Talk about Panther Creek for a little bit. We have not played off against them this entire season. We have not had a single away game. We have not had a single home game. We have just been facing off other teams. So we don't really know what's going to happen in this matchup. What are your predictions? You're the stats guy. You know it all. You've got it in the books. What do you think?
I know Panther Creek is a great basketball team, but they're a little young. I think with Yazzie, Britt, George, Grayson, all doing their thing tonight, I think the Mustangs should come on up here tonight.
Agree. We're going to look at the stats here. So for points per game, we have 54.2 for Middle Creek. For Panther Creek, they're a little higher on the average. It's 57.6. And then points allowed per game is 53.8 and 49.2.
With Panther Creek also being better on the boards with 27.1 compared to Middle Creek's 21.8. But Middle Creek has been leading in assists with 13.7 compared to 11.4.
Now we're going to look at some of Panther Creek's main players. They have Corey Smith, number 10.
And Savion Mitchell, number 24, who is the center/forward, averaging 7.4 rebounds per game.
And Corey Smith averaging around 10.1 points per game. He is the top scorer and the most reliable shooter. In the end, who are you taking? Corey Smith or Yazzie Hall?
I might be a little biased, but I'm taking Yazzie. Corey Smith is a light-out shooter, though, so I will not underestimate him to here tonight.
I'm excited to see this game, man. We're going to see Yazzie basically going up against Corey Smith. But it's going to be a really good game. We have approximately 2 minutes till the game begins. So, get in your bets now.
I just also want to say that Panther Creek, I'm going to get those confused all night, but Panther Creek has held 6 teams under 50 points this season, which is incredible, and I know I picked Middle Creek, but if they can somehow manage to hold Middle Creek under 50 points, I don't know. It's going to be a tough game for Middle Creek tonight.
Yes, Middle Creek has been a pretty high-scoring team this season, but they're able to contain them for a little while, and it'll be good.
Yes, sir.
Panther Creek's held 6 teams under 50 points this season. Wow. Man, now you've been on the basketball team.
Yes, sir.
Who would you think on that team right now is the most underrated player on Middle Creek's roster?
Okay, I like that question. I would like to go with Cole Cornelius on varsity, but if I had to pick some of my JV friends, I'll go Nick Pachardi or Isaiah St. Hill. They're both electric on the court during JV. I know Isaiah dropped 26 points tonight, and he had a great game. And Nick Pachardi also had that bounce. So if you're looking for somebody who can jump high, Nick Pachardi's your guy.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Middle Creek getting hyped.
I can't hear anything. I can't hear you. Okay, we're good. You can keep going though.
Anyway, sorry for that delay. We see Panther Creek doing their pregame ritual. I have never, ever seen a ritual like that before. Have you?
I think that was the greatest ritual I've ever seen. I like it. I wish we had something like that.
The energy that they're bringing to the court right now. I'm enthralled by that energy. Yes, sir. We're excited to see what the Middle Creek Mustangs can do tonight against the Panther Creek Catamounts. But before that, let's look at our dance team up in the front, coming to support our Middle Creek Mustangs. We thank our dance team for coming out every single night. What are your opinions on the dance team?
Oh, I think they're great. I think they're the best in swag. No better. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. And we have 6 seconds. We're going to tone down the music here. And let's make sure we're ready for the lineup. Oh, excuse me. They're cheerleaders. Can someone tell me I have to do the anthem? Watch out. Like that. Stop. A little technical difficulty there with the national anthem, but we're ready. We're here.
I just want to point out the Creek Crazies, some of the craziest student sections that you'll ever see. Electrifying to see.
Should have seen them at the Carey game. They were electric, making sure that we were winning that, John.
Number 1, Andre Richardson. The 6'2" senior, number 2, Vanit Damaretti. The 5'11" senior, number 11, Lance Simpson. The 6'5" junior, number 24, Stephen Mitchell. And a 6'7" freshman, number 25, Camden Hill. And now, Middle Creek fans, your rookie, it's time to meet the starting five, your Mustangs. A 6'1" sophomore, number 1,
Also, another dangerous threat is number 1. He's been one of the best shooters for Middle Creek High School this season.
A 6'2" senior, number 2, Ryan Morrow. A 6'4" senior, number 3, Tracy Ryan. And a 6'4" senior, number 12, Abby Hall. And coach Kevin Schaefer.
And as the announcements go, we're about to start Middle Creek versus Panther Creek. Here we go.
Man, can I just say, I love that introduction, too. It's so electrifying.
I mean, to have the spotlights, which, we do not have regular spotlights here in the gym. We have to have students with crazy, powerful flashlights up in each corner, making sure that we're illuminated for the game. So just shout out to the production team, making sure that we look the best we can here on game day.
It's great. Also, those cheerleaders do the backflips.
The backflips are insane.
Yeah, I could never imagine doing something like that.
Never.
Gotta have the jump ball here.
And it's Middle Creeks.
Grayson Land winning it. And they'll have George Daniels taking up, running the point guard.
Looks like they're going to set up here. Coming up there. He's looking for an angle.
George passes to Clive. Back to George. To Britton. Back to George. George dribbles. To
Looking
Clive.
for something. To Yazzie.
Clive. Grayson takes it in.
Panthers defense is really holding them down here at the top court.
I'd agree with that.
Gets it to Clive. Clive with the shot. Just misses.
A near miss for Clive. Coming up.
Passes to the outside. Shot. Just off.
Wow.
Offensive rebound. Takes it to the middle. Passes out to the corner.
Going outside for the shot.
Bang.
And it's banged in there. That was number 1, Mr. Andre Richardson.
A freshman, by the way.
Freshman making the varsity team at the high school level, everybody. Coming up to 3.
Grayson to George, to Clive. Back to George. Calls the play. Trying to get his team settled in.
They have to set up here. They really need to make sure that their offense is on key early in the game, setting the pace.
Offense is going to be a pivotal point.
Here's Yazzie for 2.
Good bucket right there. Grayson uses his strength, powers his way in.
Man.
Now as Andre takes the ball up. He has the mismatch. He has what he wants. Passes it to the middle. To the big man.
It's number 25.
Takes it, misses. Yazzie Hall with the rebound. George looks like he got hit
I
there.
think 25 is the tallest one on the team right now. He is so tall. Looking at 0. They're trying to set something up here.
George on top for 3.
Nearly bangs it in there. We have number 1 coming up on the court. Looks like they're not doing much setup time right now. Back to 25.
To Andre. Andre's looking for the open man. He throws it up to the big man. Takes it.
And it's going to be
bucket.
2.
That's easy.
It is insane. Panther Creek's offense is looking way better in this first quarter here.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, they're moving way smoother.
Middle Creek needs to find their rhythm, which I'm sure they will do soon.
They need, yeah.
Clive takes it up to Yazzie
for 3. It's in there.
Bang! Yazzie Hall. When Yazzie has the open shot, very little.
It's going in every time.
Yep, very little that's going to make him miss.
Oh, what a great response from number 1, Mr. Andre Richardson. Once again, he has been a danger so far tonight.
Grayson takes it just off.
A missed response.
Middle Creek's been great at beating the press, but can't do anything once they get in the offensive zone.
Once they get in the offense, Panther Creek's offense has been moving so well this time.
They have.
And they're holding. That's number 2.
Passes. Looks for the big man again.
25. Up to 24.
What a move.
And he's going to take it too. That was Savion Mitchell.
What a bucket by him. They've been feeding him down low, and there's nothing Middle Creek can do about it.
They are getting in way too easy behind. I mean, Middle Creek's defense has been phenomenal this season, so to see them being so easily made is a rough one.
And I will say Panther Creek definitely has the height advantage, but Middle Creek just needs to get in front and stop them from getting that overhead pass, and they'll be good. Finds Grayson in the middle, down to Britton, stolen. Andre has the ball, takes it up. Finds number 11
for
shoots.
3.
Off by margin. Grayson with the rebound. Now George is running up the court. Down to Britton.
Great response.
Britton makes some moves. Back to George. George finds Britton. Britton drives baseline. Out of bounds.
Seeing the idea, but Panther Creek's got him on lockdown right now.
Yeah, I'd agree. They're making an early substitution. Cole Cornelius has checked into the game for Grayson Land. It will stay Middle Creek's ball.
And 11 and 10 are subbing in. 10 is now in. That was 11 was a Lance Simpson, and subbing in for Corey Smith. Subbing for Corey Smith. Yep. In, 4.
Yeah,
in.
you got it, yeah.
What's altercation by the ref? No, by the box.
Looks like it's all good.
No, that wasn't timeout.
Yazzie looking for the open man. Can't find anything. Throws up to George.
I'll let you know what kind of
George makes a move, cuts inside. Can't find anything. To Cole, to Britt.
Oh, he's got so much pressure on him right now.
Good move.
Coming
Can't
up,
do
looking for
anything with
something.
it. Right to George. George is going to try and set up, try and find the open man here. Britton looking to do something.
At the top of the arch here. They still need to get in position here. They either need a 2 or some sort of 3 right now.
It'd be vital right here in the game. Yazzie takes it.
No one
Sees
is.
Cole.
Panther Creek's defense has been holding down Middle Creek so well tonight.
They're not letting anything go by them.
Nothing.
Great defense by Panther Creek. Middle Creek needs to start something. Yazzie with the ball. He's
Yazzie going up
looking
against number 2.
Makes a move.
Number 2.
Great defense.
Wow.
Yazzie takes it. Loses
Wow.
the ball right to
Loses it
George.
For 3.
George
No for
pump
2.
fake.
Trying to reset
Right to
for
Cole.
4.
Cole Cornelius. Good bucket. Great passing there.
But what a crazy response.
And what a
from
block
Panther
by
Creek.
Clive.
That is what Middle Creek needs right now. We need the energy. We need to get up in points right now.
They do.
Sorry,
Great.
yes, they do.
Great offensive possession needed here. Finds Yazzie down low. Yazzie with the bucket. Yazzie! Great bucket by Yazzie right there.
Wow.
Now Middle Creek has tied it up.
Momentum has finally began to shift as Middle Creek is starting to come back. It's
can-
now 9-9.
You can kind of sense they're kind of getting more comfortable here.
They're so relaxing, doing better on defense,
Yep.
shutting down Panther Creek.
Clive pushes 24 in the back, gets called for a foul.
Yep.
Fouls on number 2 by Morrow, his first, team first.
And they're
His first
subbing in
foul.
right now. 25 is coming off the court for number 21, which is Donovan Daly.
Senior listed at 6'9". That is crazy.
6'9".
We have no one close to
Number
6
10
foot.
in the corner for 3. And
Good.
swished it in there. What a shot by number 1, who is Andre Richardson. Once again, Andre Richardson has been the key player for tonight's game.
And it's crazy to see that he's just a freshman at 5'11". Usually they're not freshmen,
No.
they're not 5'11", especially.
No.
And also
And
stolen.
he's just stole it again.
Takes it down.
He's going.
Foul called. Foul
Scored a
called.
little bucket even though it didn't count.
Foul called on Andre. Push. And as
And they're subbing in 1 for number 0, Landon Thomas. But as a coach, that's just not the right move. He's making the plays. He's making what he needs to do.
yeah, took him out after one small mistake, which I can get, but didn't really cost him anything. They're up 3.
Right.
He's the reason they're kind of up 3.
I think they might do a rule for high school athletics where if you foul once, you have to sub out.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that's what they do for at least for the women's. That's what I know.
I did not know that.
We'll see. They might sub him right back in here, but it seems like he's just sitting on the bench for now.
Yeah, I would sub him right back in. but
I'm taking it in, and here's Yazzie with the ball in the corner.
corner. Just off the mark. Rebounded.
24. Here comes up 0. Mr. Landon Thomas.
Now, from what I've seen, Landon Thomas on the shorter side, 5'5", but he has the heart.
He's wow for 3.
Just off.
Just a
Cole Cornelius gets over the 6'9" big man for the rebound.
Yazzie. It's a 1-on-1, passing it up.
Yazzie with the
Resetting.
hole.
Wow.
Clive in the corner.
An easy
Bang.
3.
What a shot by Clive. That was needed right
Wow.
there.
Wow.
Ties the game with 40 seconds left in the first period. Landon Thomas takes it. Cole guarding him. Britt with the steal. Clive will take it up for him. Yazzie wants the ball. He gets it.
30 seconds on the clock as Middle Creek tries to cook up something here.
Looks like Yazzie wants the shot.
Panther Creek's defense has been, again, we've said it all night, phenomenal right now.
I will say Middle Creek's starting to find some kind of hole in it. They've been with George knocking down a 3 to give him a 3-point lead.
Another 3-pointer. 3 seconds on the clock.
Out of bounds. Now will be the end of the first quarter.
First quarter end. The turn score is 15-12. Middle Creek. All right. Now, what are you seeing in this first quarter of the game?
I'm seeing great defense by both sides. I mean, we talked about in the pregame how defense is going to be the important key factor tonight. And I would say Panther Creek came out first 4 minutes dominating on defense, but Middle Creek kind of found something there.
Right.
And now Middle Creek's kind of dominating.
Right. And now please welcome our cheer team on the dance. Dancing to Pretty Young Thing by Michael Jackson. Now, if I was commanding the music right now, which I am not, we have a stage hand doing that, I would say this is a phenomenal song choice for what an energetic quarter of the game.
Yeah, I'd agree. I don't know the person that handles the music, but he handles it pretty good.
I think he handled it amazing. But it is 15-12 here. Catamounts, they have a lot of potential. Number 1 has been a danger this game. Personally, I'm subbing him straight back in if it was me.
I agree.
But, I mean, Middle Creek's team-wise has started moving finally.
Yeah.
So
Key factors for – sorry, I didn't mean
to – No, you're good.
Key factors for Middle Creek looks like Yazir Hall right now. Clive and George knocked down some serious threes.
Yep.
I just keep feeding them the ball.
We have some students looking at us at the top. They're like, who are these guys at? You see these guys over there? Yeah. This is Sports Blog. Yep. Goodness. All right. Setting up for the next quarter here.
Get ready to start the second quarter.
We might just see Michael Jackson in the second quarter. We'll see.
Hope so. And they do sub Andre back in.
He's back in.
I think that's a great move by the coach.
He's been playing phenomenal, so just feed him the ball. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. 11, taking the 3, coming up back to the top for 1.
Looks for 32. I'd say just let 1 handle the ball. Let him be in command of the team.
Obviously, I think he's going to go for a layup here. Wow.
Ooh.
Saw the idea. Unsuccessful pass, cross into 25, and we're moving. Oh.
Got a little too excited there. A little overthrown, but
Middle Creek just needs to calm down. Yeah. They had a great roll. Yep. They need to maintain control, keep this game in their ballpark right now.
I'm also a little curious why Grayson isn't in right now, but might be something that the coach knows.
He's one of the best players for Middle Creek, so it's a surprise to see. An attempted 3. Yeah. Yazzie and number 21.
Yep.
21 falling on each other there. Here we go.
Clive with that would have been a tough bucket. Just missed.
Man.
Andre pushing the ball. Looks for somebody. Sees 32.
For the 3.
Just off with Britton Queen with the rebound. Cole Cornelius looking around. Passes it to George. George will take it up.
Panther Creek really needs, if they're trying to win this game, again, both teams just need to reset, make sure they have their fundamentals down, because they're both missing some.
Cole in the corner with the shot, just short.
And you're good. You're good, man.
This game is definitely important for playoff implications too. Both need to win these. I think they called a travel on Andre.
For playoff implications, if Middle Creek does not win this game, what happens?
I think if they don't win this, they have to win out. I think they'll definitely probably make the playoffs if they win out. It's less of a chance if they lose this game, though.
So they're trying to secure their spots.
Yeah. Middle Creek definitely needs to win out. So,
I mean, they have the ability. They have the lead right now, but Panther Creek's defense has really been the highlight of the night.
Yep. No score in the second quarter so far.
No.
2 minutes in.
Yeah, 2 minutes of play. Here we go.
Who doesn't like a good defense battle?
For 3.
And Britton changes that with a 3.
Beautiful 3.
Your Middle Creek Mustangs lead by 6.
For playoffs, you're going to see some really competitive teams. What are some good teams in the league right now? It's in our county. Apex Friendship, I believe.
Apex Friendship is good. This team is also one of the best teams.
11 for 3.
Bang.
Drains it. Lance Skibskin. It's really been 11, 1, and 0 that have been the dominators of this game right now.
Definitely have made a big difference. I will say 25, too. He's been the big force in the paint, causing them. I mean, they started off 6 points to him, I believe, 4 or 6.
Yeah, 25 has been phenomenal. And the height, 1. Oh.
Britton again, just off, but Grayson with the rebound. That's why I was saying Grayson's a vital part to this team. It takes it to the middle, lays it up. What a bucket by Grayson.
Beautiful layup.
Gives them the lead by 5.
Panther Creek is moving here. Number 1, He's been the star for the game, passing up to 21 and
Wide
responding very well with the two-pointer.
Yep, wide open. You got to just watch those backdoor face cuts. They'll kill a team if you don't watch them. So
this has been a very even game so far. I know Middle Creek has the lead right now, but Panther Creek has been responding very well to every time Middle Creek has challenged them.
Britton Queen with the ball, looking for the open man. Grayson comes to the screen, finds Grayson down low. Grayson gets
Are they going to call a foul?
No. Middle Creek's ball, though. As 21 gets subbed out, now 24 is in.
What? Sweet. We're figuring out the roster here.
Thank you.
All right. Up to 1. Yazzie trying to set something up here.
George with the pull-up jumper.
Beautiful
Good.
shot by George.
It was.
He is a junior, I believe.
Yes, he is. He made his face known last year as a sophomore where he got some starts on varsity. Very impressive basketball player.
Yeah, he's recognizable by his headband and them shades, man. Every time he's on the court, I know who's playing. Number 11 for 3.
Just off, and George gets the rebound. George, being one of the smallest on the courts, still managed to find the board every time. It's very impressive.
It's been the small boys tonight, man,
Yeah,
that really dominated the game.
Clive with the ball, trying to set up a play. Grayson takes it again. Can't find anything. Back up to George up top. Coach Schaefer, very enthusiastic about his play calling here.
We got number 1.
Yazzie wide open. That's in.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Can't stop him in the.
It's 24-17.
Can't leave him wide open.
No, you cannot. And Panther Creek needs to find an opening right now. We have Middle Creek student section cheering them on.
Now you can start to hear him.
If Middle Creek can hold down here, they could do something well here. Oh, here's 32.
And that's just off with George with
dink.
another rebound.
A dink.
Telling you.
Great response from Middle Creek.
George finds
Up.
Britton Queen on the back door.
That's another two-pointer for Middle
What
Creek
a
High
bucket
School.
by Britton Queen.
Golly.
Now, what we've seen out of Middle Creek the past 2 minutes, I think it's been 6 points to Panther Creek 0. It's been very impressive on defense and on offense. The team chemistry is unmatched.
11 has tried, I think that's his 4th three-pointer around there, and it's just not connecting tonight.
Yep, not falling for him.
Not falling through.
Got to find something else.
Oh, drop.
Looks like a foul. On 24, I believe, pushing the back. They call a timeout. Now, Jace, I know you play track, right?
Yes, I'm a track athlete.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how would you say that athletics are or do you think athletics are important?
I mean, absolutely. You're running back and forth on this court multiple times per game. Like, you need some serious cardio. Also, we got to make sure that Michael Jackson is playing, so we're going to play Thriller.
That's not us, by the way.
That is not us, by the way. Yes. But no, you're running back and forth all the time in the court. If you're not able to be physically fit to get down the court and get down there fast enough, you're not going to get it. However, I will say, if you have the height, you may not need the endurance. Yeah. You are going to be just stay in the middle and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're a football player. How is aggression important when you're coming into basketball?
Oh, it's very important. Aggression. I wouldn't say I'm the best basketball player, but aggression definitely helps me. It helps me box out. It helps me. I'm more of like a fundamental guy. I'll go get the rebounds. I'll go get the assists.
Right.
I'm not really a scorer. So.
Hey, I mean, as long as you're contributing to the team, that's all that really matters.
That's how I think.
So, here we go. Second quarter, 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. And as you just saw, our dance team, our cheerleading team, phenomenal work by them, would slip a disc if I did that. So congratulations to them, as always. Here we go. Yazzie adjusting.
George
there you
up
go.
top.
Back to Yazzie.
Finds Britton in the corner. That's in.
For 3.
Bang! Kind of spoiling it for you guys, but you can't leave anybody on this team wide open.
It's just known. It's known at this point. The 3-pointers by Middle Creek tonight have been phenomenal. But will Panther Creeks finally connect?
I think everybody on the starting lineup so far has gotten a 3. That's just how good Middle Creek's three-point shooting is.
And they're returning the ball.
Britton Queen with the steal. Finds George in the corner. George drives baseline. Finds Yazzie up top.
For the 3. Oh.
Yazzie likes to take his time, and that's what I like about him. He finds the right, he makes the right move every time. And Grayson for 3, bang!
Just like you said, another 3. That is the third three in a row. Am I right?
I think yeah.
I believe so. Third 3 in a row.
And I was talking about Yazzie's great playmaking ability. Finds the assist wide open right there.
Right now, it is 32-17. They are almost double. I think they are double their points right now, Middle Creek.
Yep.
And for 3, oh, misses.
24 gets the offensive rebound. Goes up
24.
strong. That's a foul.
Who's that going to be on?
I think that's Yazzie. I think it's on Yazzie. Middle Creek thinks it was all ball, but the refs disagree.
All right. The momentum from Panther Creek has not been high right now.
No, it has not.
They need to do something right here, set the momentum high, get back in this game.
They have 5 points this quarter compared to Middle Creek's 17.
This is insane. Middle Creek has kept the momentum. Panther Creek has ceased to do so. And we just saw a missed 3 throw by number 24, who is Savion Mitchell.
If I know anything about Panther Creek is that I know they're going to come back with a great game plan and make it a game in the second half.
It's loud here tonight, and 24 drains it. Finally, getting something moving for Panther Creek.
George Daniels takes the ball up.
Now, isn't there there's a 10-second rule coming into this if you're above the, like,
half court.
Yeah, half court, right.
You can't be behind the half court for more than 10 seconds or
Right.
it's a
For all
violation.
Our viewers that don't know, and that's 2.
Clive with a nice bucket.
2
Nice
for-
little floater.
2 for number 2, Clive.
I think everyone on Middle Creek has been clicking on all cylinders. Their team chemistry, watching them in practice is something amazing. Their chemistry is like no other. I know Yazzie and Clive are great friends, and everybody else on that team is great friends.
And George making a great steal. The momentum for Middle Creek right now is through the roof.
Yeah. Clive had to show off the hops a
They
little bit, too.
had to show off just a little bit.
He was hoping to get that ball.
And they're going to get a foul instead. If you're Panther Creek's coach, what's the game plan? What do we need to change to get back in this game?
You got to stop them on 3. I'd probably go man.
I mean,
It looks like they're in a zone right now. Zones are the easiest to get a
I
3
believe
on.
the majority of their points have come from 3s. So
It has. And 3s can change a game. Like it can be just like you can be up by 10 and you hit 3 threes, you're back in the game.
right.
George takes the bucket.
Wow.
That's a foul.
Oh.
Hits him.
Has a mean fall.
Goes down hard. Looks like he's okay. Gets up just fine. Gets up quick. George is a tough man. One time in practice, I accidentally elbowed him.
The bandana says it all.
Yeah.
He's good.
They protected that head.
Right.
Pretty
right,
sure.
Right. Might as well be a shield.
Yeah.
Here we go. Coming up for the 3 throw. Just want to shout out the shoe game on all the players here. Yazzie's got some good shoe game right now. George got some great shoe game. Both teams have great shoe game all
I agree.
around.
I like the all pink shoes on number 2 right now.
Yes.
I like those.
The number 2 from Panther Creek.
Yep. I think Grayson has the. I can't tell. My vision isn't that great.
I like number 24's shoes on Panther Creek. Savion Mitchell, love your shoes. All right, Panther Creek driving down the court here.
Andre speeds past him, looks for 5. 5 had that open, but he might not have that in the bag.
Just need to see how is Panther Creek going to respond. Are they going to respond with a 3, or are they going to get the easy layup?
I think Panther Creek's just looking for some momentum going into the second half, trying to score,
Whatever they can get, really.
trying to hold the ball. Andre,
For 3.
bang!
Beautiful
Andre.
shot. That was Landon Thomas for the 3.
Oh, wow, that was close.
A near miss. And that is halftime. The score is currently 36-21. Wow.
Game's going to be a great one in the second half. Can't wait to see this.
I'm excited to see what Panther Creek is able to do. Also, we do have to play Michael Jackson now. So we're thinking, I'm texting the stage guy, Billie Jean.
Stage guy usually listens to what we say.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Wow, it is 36-21. 10 minutes till the next half. All right, and we will see you in the next half. Good job. Good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
We were doing a good job.
Remember, I can hear anything you say.
Right.
So you were like, hey, I got it like right here. I'm I'm like, bro, don't say it. Just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't. Is it okay if I said it might kill them? Is that okay? I didn't know when I said
Practice
that.
to try to avoid it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I can still hear them talking. When he was talking, I can still hear them. At least in things.
we are back. Current score is 36-21 Middle Creek. And now we're going to talk about them stats, boy. We got to pull it up right here from the previous game. You want to go ahead? Tell us what you see that's noticeable here.
I see Yazzie and Britton Queen and Grayson Land all having 8 points, leading Middle Creek. And as we were talking about earlier, Andre on Panther Creek leading their team in scoring. Going to be a vital point for Panther Creek is going to be Andre tonight.
Now, like we've been talking about all night, 1 and 2 have been the best. No, excuse me. 0 and 1 have been the best players for Panther Creek tonight. They have 0 has 3, and 1 has 3, 2, and 3. So add those together. That gets
10. I did not know you wanted me to finish it.
It gets 8. Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all right.
Oh, I thought you were adding up. Okay.
No, yeah. They have been the most valuable players for tonight, and we're excited to see if they can come back here, make this a tied-up game.
Please do not show my math teacher that. She'll be mad at me.
I'm in a piece of sticks right now, and like, it's done. It's
yeah.
All right, here we go. Middle Creek starting off with the ball.
Gets it to Yazzie. Number 2 playing heavy defense. I think that's going to be a key for them in the game. And like I said, they switched to man. I think it's going to be a great move for them. Grayson takes it to the middle, loses the ball, gets it back. Miscommunication.
It's Panther Creek's coming
Andre
up right
taking
now.
it up. George there.
For the 2.
Oh.
It's a spin off the top. Nice little hat trick there. Goodness.
Yazzie's averaging 17 points on the season. See if he hits that mark tonight. Well on his way.
With the way that this game is going so far, I believe that they could do it for sure, especially Yazzie. We can see him, number 12, in the corner over there.
Britton also as a rising, or he is a sophomore, which is insane for him.
To be in a sophomore and play varsity in any school, I mean, it shows you that he's got the talent to be here.
Yeah.
He wants to be here, and he's working hard for it.
Agreed.
We go.
Clive with the pull-up, just off.
Just off.
Middle Creek can't get too comfortable here. Got to make sure they make the right shots, right decisions.
Panther Creek needs to start building it up here. They need to drive the momentum, and that's how you do it right there. That was from Andre Richardson.
That's another miscommunication for Middle Creek. That's 2 in a row almost. Cannot be having that.
Now it's
great offense by Panther Creek, though.
It's a 12-point game. Still a lot to come back, but if they can continue to do that, they might be able to.
I agree. Britton takes it to the middle.
And it's deflected again.
Almost falls. Camera guy saves him.
Middle Creek cannot find anything right now.
Andre takes it up. Finds number 1, but blocked by George.
It's going to be a foul.
Call a foul.
Let's see who's on.
On number 1, holding.
It's going to be Andre once again.
I might have just said holding like it was football, but pretty sure that was holding.
Looks like Panther Creek's coach is getting real heated right now.
He doesn't think that was a call.
Probably not a great call.
I think Andre's up to maybe 2 or 3 fouls, which I would be mad too. The best player right now, almost in foul trouble. Well, or is in foul trouble. That's a foul on number 2. Legal hands.
Panther Creek cannot afford to foul right now. They need these points. They need to get down the line. Even though it's third quarter, they have to get some momentum going.
I agree. Grayson inbounding the ball. Let me tell you, Grayson's a strong dude. I hate guarding him in practice when I have to.
And for Grayson, number 2. He definitely benches way more than me, so I can say that for sure. Number 25, up at the cop.
Takes it in on Grayson. Grayson's
looking for
there.
2.
Just off, 24.
Wow.
Put back.
That was Savion Mitchell. Once again, beautiful shot by Savion right there.
It was.
Great save.
Britton was kind of open at the bottom. I don't think Clive saw him. Another miscommunication.
The communication from Middle Creek right now has not been superb.
Definitely not.
Has been the best.
Grayson gets subbed out for Cole Cornelius after that.
And it's going to be the star of today's game for Panther Creek, Andres Richardson, coming down the field with, coming down the court with the ball.
You'd expect me to do that because my sport's football.
I know. I run around in circles. And for 3.
Number 11.
That was Lamb Simpkins.
Senior. See, I was talking about Panther Creek being a younger team, but it's kind of been some of the older guys stepping up besides Andre.
Yeah, and I know we said this in the first and second quarter, but the small guys have really been stealing the show tonight.
They have. I'm here for it.
Make it a good game for sure.
Another foul on number 2. Looks like illegal hands again. Nope, holding, I would say.
If I'm coach right now, 2 has been fouling. He has 3 fouls on the board, I think, right now for Panther Creek. He's coming out. But, of course, they're going to sub out Andre Richardson instead, which is insane because he has been the star of tonight's game.
I don't see why you would do that.
I don't know either.
Maybe it's something that the coach has against him. I don't know.
Wow. Great block there by number 24. That was
and nothing but net from number 10.
I couldn't even say the name of number 24. That was Savion Mitchell with the block. And for number 10, that was Corey Smith.
Sophomore.
Oh.
I like seeing these young guys go at it.
And we lost a shoe on the court. Lost a shoe.
Going to be a quick intermission for George to tie his shoe again.
If I am losing my shoe on the court, I'm done. I'm done. I'm crying. I'm getting that foul no matter what. And look at here. He's going to get the foul.
He is. Now everyone's tying their shoes, making sure it's all good. Don't want to lose their shoe.
Those are expensive shoe, boys.
Yeah.
Like $200 shoes. We were talking about them earlier. Fashion does not come cheap.
No, not at all.
Here you go, George, on the free throw line.
What color shoes do you wear for track?
I wear my freshman year. I wore very bright yellow neon shoes.
Yeah, that's like the trend.
They were not. They were not the trend. But I mean, after that, I just stuck with plain white and black.
I like that. George knocks down both.
Beautiful. Coming in. It's number 10. That's Corey Smith coming down the line for Panther Creek. They need to set something up here. They need to get the momentum moving. It's only an 8-point game right now.
Call a foul. I think that's on Clive down low. Both hands on him. It's not going to be allowed.
No, it is not going to be allowed.
I will say these refs have been very consistent with their calls, and I do like to see that.
Great refs. During the girls' game, there were some very, very controversial calls that they made, but this game has seemed pretty clean in calls right now.
I agree. I kept hearing the parents yell.
They were some mean parents, yo. For 2, for 3.
2, wide open, and that's going to be in.
And that was number 2 for Panther Creek. I guess that's why they didn't sub him out.
Yeah.
So.
It looks like Panther Creek is playing full court, man. They're pressing Middle Creek. And I think it's a smart decision. Middle Creek's kind of rattled, I would say, about it.
Panther Creek is now, with this momentum, holding them down very well. We just need to see if they can create an opening here.
I'm going to say the fourth quarter is going to be an interesting one.
It is going to be interesting for sure.
Cole takes it. Good floater by Cole Cornelius.
That was great momentum from Middle Creek. They have to keep this up, but Panther Creek is responding very fast here. Coming in for the middle for 2.
And he gets the foul.
But it's a foul.
Grayson Land's getting ready to sub in. And I feel like Grayson Land's the only person that can truly stop number 25. He's been dominant when he's not. Grayson isn't in.
Yeah. You know,
we were just talking about playoffs. Panther Creek coming in 4th in the conference, while Middle Creek's 5th, with Holly Springs in 1st.
So really, it is awesome. It is impressive how Middle Creek has been able to have such a high lead when they're seated lower.
Yep.
But Panther Creek is finally starting to build the blocks back up. They're starting to get that momentum. Interesting to see how this plays out.
Clive subbed out. I'm just trying to make sure.
Out. Who did Clive sub out for?
Grayson.
Grayson, okay.
You can see this press, but I feel like Middle Creek breaks the press so easily, and then they kind of just fall apart once they get in an offensive zone. They don't know. They're not calling plays or something. I would like to know what it is.
If I'm Middle Creek's coach here, we're slowing down offensively. We need to change something out. But never mind.
Rolls
so
in
unfortunate
and out.
for George.
I would maybe call a timeout right here. Get my boys in check. Make sure everybody's good. And that's Grayson stopping the big man down low. Not 24, but number 5.
Offensively, Middle Creek is going to get something going here. I'm feeling it.
I'd like to see Yazzie get the ball in his hands. He hasn't really touched it this half. As my wish comes true, Yazzie will take it. Gets blocked.
Absolutely deflected there. Panther Creek trying to respond. Nice little spin move by number 10, who's never recorded.
Yazzie comes up. Yazzie with the ball.
Yazzie, oh!
That's going to be 2 points for Yazzie.
What a bucket by Yazzie.
What a great shot.
Man, that's impressive.
And there's going to be a foul. Panther Creek is going down. They had great momentum, and it's just coming down hard.
Yep.
Let's see what Yazzie can do here. And it's off for the rebound. Panther Creek's hopes are alive.
Panther Creek only being down by 8.
Now, if I'm Middle Creek here, a lot of our boys are getting tired right now. Give me Charlie Cole, number 11, Brown commit. Oh, here comes in 24. That's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to be... Whose ball is that? Is that Panthers?
Yeah, it's Panther
Yeah, it's going to be Panthers. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, back to Charlie Cole. Recent Brown commit. I'm putting him in. I'm putting him in the game.
Yeah?
I'm seeing what he can do. I want a one-on-one against 11-11. See what we can do there.
I agree. I would like to see that. Charlie was the first one to learn my name, so I respect it. I like Charlie.
Charlie's a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
We've also got some confusion on the court right now.
I think my mic might have cut out there for a little bit. I think I screamed too loud during the Yazzies and one. So I'm sorry if you guys couldn't hear me.
It's the passion. And for number 5.
Great play, but he smokes the layup. Yazzie with the rebound. Can't be missing those layups in this crucial point of the game.
It is so crucial. It is dire right now. Neither team
Britain's
has
wide open.
Oh,
just off.
Neither team has called a lot of timeouts. I think we've had one timeout from Panther Creek. I think it was a full.
And there
it is right there.
There you go. He spoke into
30
existence.
seconds.
And I like
30-second timeout. Oh.
Yep, 30.
Yep.
And I like this from Panther Creek, but I also like it from Middle Creek because Middle Creek kind of gets to round up, gets to talk to their boys a little bit. But I wonder what Panther Creek's coach is drawing up down there.
They need to change up the game plan, obviously. It's 43-35.
Yep.
Something needs to change.
I'd like to see Andre. I don't think he's in. He might have been in the game. I don't remember, but I'd like to see them draw up a nice play for him. He's been really good from 3. I think 2 for 3 or 2 for 2 even maybe.
Andre Richardson has been the GOAT for Panther Creek. Put him in. Let's see what he can do because obviously he's a momentum creator.
There he is. Yep.
Andre Richardson. I'm not a Panther Creek fan, but he's the GOAT. So
yep. We love him over here.
It's like if you're not a Lakers fan, but you know LeBron is the GOAT.
Yeah.
So, which we can't agree.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT, correct?
I've been in between lately. My friend, my good friend Jackson Sessoms has been flipping me over to LeBron fan. So
insane. Here comes Panther Creek, starting up some momentum to 11.
Grayson, great defense. Mismatch on the 6'9" big. He takes it. It looks like Cole Cornelius is maybe a little too strong for him.
A little too big for him.
Now, Cole Cornelius is a guy that's strong. I think everybody on Mill Creek is strong. It's kind of weird how strong we are.
Right.
Trust me, I know. I guard them in practice. I hate it.
Right. You got to know him. And that's a 2 for number 21.
That's that 6'9" big man jumping over.
That was Donovan Daly.
Coach Schaefer's fired up. Does not like that one bit.
Panther Creek is starting to do something. I would love to see this go over a 50-point game. And
it's
only quarter 3 right now. We still have time in the 4th quarter.
Got a minute left in the 3rd. Yazzie takes it. Good bucket by Yazzie. Man, he's so good.
He's tall. He's got the athleticism. We know who it is who's shooting. And that was so close to being a 3 for number 2, who
just off. Panther Creek is just 1 score away.
For George.
Oh. Just off. Panther Creek is just 1.
You can feel the energy.
Something away.
The energy in the room right now is high.
Yeah, I agree. Panther Creek is right there. They just need to find something. And hopefully their coach can find what it is. Or their players.
I believe that was a foul on number 2.
Lance Simpkins in. Alongside Ben Miller. Also, our GOAT, Andre Richardson, still in.
Andre Richardson is still in. He's hanging out backcourt. He's like, man, should have made that 3. A missed free throw. Can't afford that right now. Panther
Nope.
Creek is at 5 fouls.
Free throws are so crucial in this game.
Yeah, if you're not making these, this could decide the game right here.
Yeah, it really can. Britton misses both.
2 points missed in that three. Those
2 points would have gave him a
Free
10-point lead. But it's still good. They're up 8. Still amazed by Yazi's 1,000 points. I know we talked about it earlier, but what a mark for him.
1,000 career points. That is an insane milestone. Congratulations to Yazi Hall.
Just again, I still can't get over it. And it was like 3 weeks ago that he hit it.
There was also another 1,000-point scorer for our women's side, Alicia Pergerson.
Yes, that is true.
She recently scored 1,000 points, so congratulations to both Yazi and Alicia for scoring 1,000 career points here at Middle Creek High School.
Women's team fell just short tonight, but, I mean, they've been playing really good as of late.
They had a frustrating game for sure. That's where I announced for them. It was just few missed twos. We were the better team. It was just an unfortunate turn of events.
Came up just short.
Just short.
It was a great game up until the fourth quarter with like 4 minutes left. 1 or 2 point game there.
Yep, they let it go. It was unfortunate.
As we start the fourth quarter, Middle Creek up 10 with Yazi having the ball. Goes George.
There's George.
George looking, finds Yazi on the end.
Trying to create some space.
Yazi finds Clive. George looking for the right man. Sees Yazi. Yazi fumbles the ball, and that's going to be out of bounds.
I love the idea there. I love the connection they were seeing, but they just can't get it through with Panther Creek's defense right now.
I think that was a great play. I don't know if that was called or drawn up by Coach Schaefer, but a great play by him.
I think even though the scoreboard says 47-37, I think Panther Creek's defense has just been a little bit better than Middle Creek's. It's just they keep missing free throws. Their offense has been lackluster.
Yep.
And just like
Very
I said,
long three, but 24 gets that rebound. Clive gets elbowed in the back of the head, it looks like, holding his head.
He was looking for a 3 there, but he's going for a 2.
Hits the side of the backboard, but I meant Grayson was holding his head, not Clive. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we do know that George had the little hard head slam earlier. Yazi trying to do something. Gets absolutely stolen by.
That's
number
Andre
1.
Richardson. Takes the lay.
The GOAT,
Finds
Andre
the lane.
Richardson.
What a bucket there.
Who's better, Andre Richardson or Yazi? And right now, this
don't
game,
even ask me that. That's Yazi by a mile.
Wow. And in response, number 1, Mr. Britton Queen, excuse me, just got another 2-point.
Britton Queen has had himself a game tonight.
He is. I mean, he's been. I mean, Yazi, this game
10 with
has
the 3.
not.
Bang.
Wow, beautiful. This is what Panther Creek needs to get going. But as I was saying, Yazi has not had a great game tonight.
Yep.
I mean, in comparison to some of his other teammates, we have George, who's had so many 2s and 3s this game, and number 1, Mr. Queen, who's had just a phenomenal performance tonight.
And if we're talking about George, we can't forget about talking about his assists. Leads the team with 4.2 assists. He always makes the right play. But, yeah.
He's there. He's ready.
Yep.
He's making the shots, obviously.
Yep.
Yazi trying to find some momentum, and there it is.
There it is. That's the Yazi. And I do want to mention how I did mention, threes can get you right into a game again. So that's really what I would say Panther Creek needs to try and get. Maybe a couple threes, maybe a couple 2s.
Right. We're down 9 points, but here comes 10, making 2 more points to the scoreboard.
What a bucket by Corey Smith, the sophomore. Again, only 5'5". It's really been the small guys showing out tonight.
The small guys have been showing out tonight. Even in grade, we've seen a lot of freshmen tonight on Panther Creek's side really getting up
I
on
like
those
seeing
points.
the young, smaller guys go at it. Really get.
Yeah. I agree. Here's Yazi. Going for George.
Right to Grayson.
Ooh!
Maneuvers midair. Look at the student section flexing with
their polos on.
And Brayden Queen with the block.
Have to respond here.
Yazi looking for the right man. Finds George up top.
They have so much time. There's 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock right now. I'm holding the ball for as long as I can. We're 9 points up right now.
Yep. It's a 9-point game, but it feels like a 2-point game the way this is moving right now.
It is.
It feels like a nail biter right now.
Panther Creek is really putting in the pressure right now. Let's see if it'll hold.
And that's what I like about the sport of basketball. It can be a close game even if you're down 10.
I mean, make some good threes and then you're already back up.
Exactly.
Number 1, Andre Smith.
I mean, like,
He's the GOAT.
Come on.
Oh, Richardson, excuse me. Andre Richardson.
yeah. Can't mess up the GOAT's name like that.
I know. What am I doing? Andre Richardson with the 2 points. They're taking a 30-second timeout here.
I don't know. This Andre Yazzie debate might be getting closer for me.
I'm for this game only.
You're picking Andre?
I'm picking Andre.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, he's been more dominant up in the center. He's scored more points. He's been that guy.
Yeah?
So
Okay.
if I'm picking someone, I'm picking Andre Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, Andre Richardson. I'm sorry.
Andre Smith for the second time.
I know. What am I
I don't
doing?
know if you really know him like that.
I know. What am I doing? Andre, if you're listening to this, just want to let you know I would love your autograph. Please come to a track meet.
If we're talking just this game, you can take Andre, you can take Yazzie, but I'm taking Britton Queen after this game. He's really been lights out tonight. I think he's around 12 points. Great game from him so far. Got a couple rebounds, found the right play.
I mean,
He's been going off tonight.
George has also been, I'd probably say, second runner up there. He's been an amazing player tonight.
Are you just saying that because of the headband?
Not, maybe. Maybe. Here comes George. He's got to get out. There we go. Yazzie, coming to set up.
Countdown starts. Countdown starts again. Call it off. Britton to the hole.
Trying to make something happen.
And one! Britton Queen! What was I saying?
Under all the pressure, under everything,
Yep.
still makes it 2, and is going to take the foul.
Yep. What a move by Britton Queen.
He's been the GOAT tonight. He's been the GOAT.
Yep. I keep screaming. I'm scared my mic gets
No,
cut
it's
off.
okay. You're okay. You're okay. It's all right. We're here to celebrate.
Yep. We're hyped for Britton.
How close is Britton to 1,000 points? Do we know?
No. I don't know. I'm sure he'll get it. I hope he does get it.
Yeah,
I'm cheering for him.
Has he been playing for 4 years?
Britton's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Yeah.
Wow. He is so tall.
I thought I said that.
You probably did. Great rebound.
Clive's wide open, doesn't take it. Grayson underneath. Power dribbles. Just off. Gonna be Panther Creek's ball. Grayson frustrated with himself.
For that man to be that tall and a sophomore,
Yeah.
I am 5'10". I am 18 years old, and he is so much taller than me. I've passed him in the hallways multiple times, and I'm like, oh, look at this guy. I've never seen him in my class before, but I'm sure he is.
Yeah,
No.
coming in as a freshman this year, I thought I was tall, and then I walked in, and everyone was taller than me. So I was like, okay, what's going on?
Dude, I need these height genetics ASAP. And as you can see on the court, they are wiping the field.
Yeah.
Wiping.
All thanks to Britton, who fell.
Cleaning up the sweat.
Yep.
Can't have any injuries. Can't have any ankle breaks.
Yep.
We see in the stand that is Bryce Henderson cheering on for the Mustangs in his white polo.
Oh, if we're talking about the Creek Crazy, we can't forget about Charlie Crumpler. Leads the Creek Crazies. Just off by Andre. Now I want to say Andre Smith.
I know.
You got me in a
it's more fitting, right? Andre Smith just rolls all the time. Andre Smith.
I think we need to get something to get his name changed. I'll talk to him after the game.
That's going to be a foul.
Yep. Great def. Oh, they called it on number 10.
What?
I don't. Whoa.
I'm Middle Creek all the way, but I think that was a pretty poor call.
Yep. Hey, refs know best. That's all I know.
Hey,
Never argue with the ref.
We were women's game. They were fighting the refs. They were.
Yeah.
The parents for sure. They were.
Yeah, the parents are always going to do that. You can never stop them.
Yep. 25, getting close to a foul there.
Yazzie takes it. Oh, Yazzie gets fouled right next to the cameraman.
And Noah
smiles
Horn,
at him.
Noah Horn is fanboying over Yazzie Hall.
I think the whole student section is fanboying over Yazzie.
Yeah, I think whenever Yazzie enters a room, it's like, oh my gosh, Yazzie, let me sign your autograph. Let me.
Yeah, sign your autograph. Yeah, everyone fanboys Yazzie.
Everyone fanboys Yazzie. It's 55-46.
Yeah.
Here comes the free throw.
And he makes the first one.
Nothing.
I don't know. I see this poster of a track and field player that a lot of people fanboy over too sometimes.
No comment. No comment. My Instagram is the real Jace Win.
Shouting out himself, I guess.
Here we go. It's 57-46, Middle Creek.
Number 2 for the 3. Bang!
Bang!
What a shot. That's what they need. I mean, just a couple more of those. Call a blocking foul. I don't know if I agree with that one.
See that 2-pointer he just did? He just did some fashion points up in there. He said,
I don't think he realized that doesn't give him any extra points there. So,
if you want to drag your attention to our cheerleading team real quick, we see little cheerleader standing on the left side.
Yep.
She is living it up right now.
I think the little cheerleaders are really the stars of the show.
She is, 100%. Here comes George. That's going to be... Oh, parents getting frustrated.
Yep.
Coach is getting frustrated.
Coach Ely gets up and holds them back.
This is the same ref that made very controversial calls at the fourth quarter of the girls' game.
I think he jinxed it when he said that they're
Yeah.
pretty even here. I think we both jinxed it,
They made it. Middle Creek had a 30-second timeout. They weren't getting off the court, and he just started the game, and they got an easy 2 points for Panther Creek for the girls. So he's a ref. I think he's making great calls so far. So
yeah, I agree.
Just definitely a ref to watch out for.
Definitely have made some great. I don't really disagree with any of his calls so far.
I agree.
The 6'9"
for 3
pulls up just off. Number 2 with the rebound.
Trying again.
Andre.
The GOAT, Andre.
Hey, can we give Andre isolation here? I think we need to
let him work a little bit.
Oh, they call it travel.
Middle Creek student section going insane. There's 2 minutes and 37 seconds left on the game.
Now, being in that student section's electrifying. I love being in there. It's something that gets me hyped. I'm not even playing. It gets me hyped.
Epic.
It makes me. It makes me feel like I'm playing out there.
Preach, brother. Here we come for the drive down. For the 2.
Lays it up. Middle Creek back up by 10, 59-49.
I really want to clap, but I can't clap.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And
Andre Smith, the GOAT, serving it up
kicks
for
out
3.
Number 2, just short. 25 with the rebound, knocked out by Grayson. Fighting for the ball.
It's a jump ball.
Jump ball. Oh, they call a foul on the floor. And earlier, pregame, we were talking about how Panther Creek has less points allowed than Middle Creek. And it seems like to be the exact opposite here.
Yeah, it has been quite the game.
Now
and it seems like Coach Schaefer is going to call a timeout.
30 seconds it looks to be. Now, Middle Creek, if they play like this every game, it's something special you watch.
I 100% agree.
You see the team. Something I love about Middle Creek, especially with Coach Schaefer and Coach Clegg, they both they make great team chemistry with everybody. They have fun, but they get the job done. And that's what I love about Middle Creek basketball.
100%. See, if right now it's 59-49, if I'm Panther Creek's coach, I'm putting Andre in. And I'm just letting him work.
You letting Andre go to work?
I'm letting Andre go to work because
I agree. I'd like to see Andre do something here.
I would like him to have more opportunities at goal for sure.
Yeah.
At goal, whatever. For the basket, whatever we call it. But, I mean, game plan have to be stricter on defense and have to get back farther.
I just want to shout out my boys down there, Ben, Austin, Eric, and Nick Bachardi. They're all looking, smiling at me. So I just want to shout them out.
Should we wave to them?
Yep, wave. Yep, wave at them.
All right, there we go. All right, it's going to be Panther Creek's ball. It's hard to not root for the underdog here.
Yeah, I always root for the underdog.
Yeah, for real.
Even though I'm a Middle Creek fan, I'm kind of hoping for a comeback here.
I am as well. I want to see a good game.
It might be because I'm hoping it goes into overtime. I'm having a little too much fun with this commentating.
I know, it's so much fun. White. Looks like it was White 2. That's going to be Clive. It's going to be Clive. Whoa, what is going on? That was a crazy deep ball. We got number 10 coming up.
For the number 10 pulls it.
Just
off. 24.
Man.
Almost gets the rebound.
Fighting for the ball.
It's Grayson who ends up coming with it. Passes down to Clive. Clive passes it up to
Panther Creek's 3-point percentage this game has been horrendous. They need to start making these 3-pointers.
You know whose 3-point percentage hasn't been horrendous?
Andre
Richardson.
And that's another 2 points for. We missed it. We were talking about Andre.
Yeah,
Richardson.
I'm sorry. Andre just.
But that's another 2 for.
Mismatch up top. Throws it just over number 25.
I just got reports that it's actually George who made those 2 points. So congratulations, George.
Thank you. We needed that.
We needed it.
I mean, George might be taking Britton Queen's spot for MVP of the game tonight.
It's going to be close, but it's definitely been George and the sophomore who's way taller than me.
Brittany Queen.
For 2.
And gets
Deflected.
sent.
Panther Creek needs to hurry up. They need
Look
to start
who's running
scoring
down the
baskets
court,
for 3.
pulls it.
Andre Smith.
Oh! Oh, tough fall there.
Andre, my king. He took the shot. He
right.
couldn't get it. I'm going to have to go shake his hand after this game, win or loss.
Yep. I'm going to have to tell him to listen to this after just so he knows what we were saying. The high praise about him.
That's going to be a full timeout for Middle Creek.
Now, the sound guy kind of fell off now, I will say.
I did fall off. The sound guy. The
Sound guy.
The sound guy fell off. We got our cheerleader team going.
Now, look at the cheerleader. Listen, if I could ever do a backflip, I think my life would be complete.
I agree.
wish I could do a backflip.
I agree. I'm wishing to get a backflip level, but I just have no commitment.
I think they should start a club here at Middle Creek to practice backflipping.
Call backflipping.
Backflipping club. I might start it myself.
Now, if we're Middle Creek High School right now, Middle Creek basketball, whatever. What is the game plan for you as coach if you were in that position?
Like for the rest of the season?
No, just for the rest of this game. I mean, it's not
game. I'm making sure we make the smart plays, the right plays. We can't just pass the ball willy-nilly. We can't just take unnecessary fouls. We got to be smart here. I think in the next 30 seconds they don't score, the game's almost sealed, but no game's almost sealed. You know what I mean? There's always opening for somebody to score, so we just have to make the smart plays,
100%.
make the right moves, and I think we win.
100%. I agree. I mean, they have to do something on the board here.
And
That is
Panther Creek
not a great
cannot have
start.
that happen.
Nope.
But
they
they're
need
also-
a 3. The GOAT, number 1.
Oh, gets sent by Grayson Land.
Great.
Music.
Yep. That was sound guy's fault, a.k.a. my fault. We weren't thinking. Just got yelled at by a bunch of parents.
Hey, I think coach is going to blame that on me tomorrow and going to make me run for that, so it's on you.
Yeah. I don't know why they even continued playing. I was surprised. Surprised they didn't wait. It's whatever. It's okay. Here we go. 25 on the top. For 3. Dang.
Just off. 21
For
with the
2.
rebound. Just off 2. They foul him.
And that might have just sealed the game. It looks like Panther Creek's morale has not been high.
Yeah, I think they fell off at the second period. They had a great first period, and I think they just simmered down after Middle Creek took that 3-point lead in the first half.
If we saw the same Panther Creek at first, then
yeah,
it's so unfortunate. Here come easy in the bucket, draining this lead, and it's going to look like Middle Creek is going to move on to the playoffs.
Well, hopefully. We have to win out still.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have to win out
still have to win out.
But, hey, it's one step closer. One step at a time. That's all we need. Andre's going to take it up. I like to see him just pull it right here.
I just need to see Andre. Look at his footwork. Look at the footwork.
Ooh, go. Oh, and they're going to call a travel on him. Oh, no.
Andre getting a little aggressive. It's okay, Andre.
Andre seems a little feisty here. Gets subbed out.
Gonna
I
get
think
put on
he's
the
just a
bench.
little mad.
Yeah, we probably will not be seeing Andre for the rest of the game.
And I don't know. Maybe it's just the coach doesn't trust the freshman yet, which it's hard to trust the freshman right out of the gate. But I felt like he was one of the best players on the team.
Oh, wait, no, he's right there.
Oh, they haven't subbed in yet. I think he will sub out after these 2 shots.
They have to score both of these to even have a shot of coming back in this game. There's one. I mean, we knew it was going to go in.
Automatic at this point. I don't know what to tell you.
Here's Andre.
Another shot here.
This would probably cement the GOAT status. And
put him in the Middle Creek Hall of Fames. He might be on the other team.
The Middle Creek Hall of Fame.
Yeah, put him in the Middle Creek Hall of Fame. Might as
Maybe
well.
the Panther Creek Hall of Fame.
Put him as both at least.
But 46 seconds left on the game. Does not look like it's going to be a foul, number 10. It does not look like.
Now Yazzie will go to the line. Just as we were saying about Andre, this is going to be automatic.
Both teams are at 5 fouls. Yazzie can instantly eliminate Andre's progress with 2 shots here.
telling you, I think Yazzie has Andre just a little bit beat, but we'll see after these free throws.
Let's see.
Misses the first.
Maybe he doesn't.
Maybe
he doesn't.
Just one though.
I don't know how you come back from this a
think you
deficit
can.
like this.
Don't think you can, especially with 43 seconds as Yazzie hits the second one.
You need a 3 like every 4
need a
seconds.
three,
you need to do
you get-
3s.
It needs to be really lucky
Wow. Middle Creek student section taunting him a little bit. Searing in the pain.
here. Middle Creek has to rub it in somehow, so.
They got to do something. And it looks like it's going to be Panther Creek's ball here. Have you ever seen NBA games
Yes.
get like this close and then tie it back up?
Yeah. Stephen Curry will make any game like this a close game in 2 shots. Stephen Curry is remarkable. And he's the reason the three-point shot is so popular today.
They're going to need, let's see, 9. They're going to need 5 3-pointers.
And this was I don't want to speak too soon, but this would be a great win for Middle Creek as the next 3 games are on the road, and they really need this momentum going in for the next 3 games.
A home game sets you up for a good advantage. You want to make sure you're coming out strong when you're going to be on the road for such a far time.
And this will put Middle Creek at 8-3 at home. Unfortunately,
Wow.
their road record is 2-6, so need that to get up these next 3 games, end at 5-6.
Look like Panther Creek is going to call a timeout.
It's a 10-point game. This game is not over, folks.
Looks like a full timeout. All right, we're going to hit
Let's
it.
make sure we pause the music.
We
this
are going to
time,
make
too.
sure that the music is paused at an appropriate time.
Yep. We need the
I'm
sound guy to be on it.
I'm texting the sound guy. I'm like, what were you doing?
Man, this is a great game. I hate to say it, but I wish it was definitely a little closer. It would have been a little bit more electrifying.
I would have loved to have a 2-point different game right now, and we're sitting and commentating it. But unfortunately, it's just going to have to be for the next one.
Yeah. You'll have to come back after your senior year and get it next year.
I mean, we still got the spring season. You're going to
yeah.
catch us on some other spring sports.
Got lacrosse.
Most
Got
likely
lacrosse.
lacrosse. I know you're a basketball expert. I kind of am freelance. I kind of go wherever
Yeah.
sport calls me. But, I mean, like up the video, and we'll be back. We'll be back. Here we go, and the music is coming down.
Hey, even if we don't know lacrosse, we'll give you a good time.
We will
mics.
try.
We'll give you a good time on the mic.
Yep. Yeah. Here we go.
Cole's in.
Ball.
Cole sub Britton out. George passes to Cole.
Panther Creek has to get something going here.
They foul.
They're gonna foul. Right now, that's all you really can do.
Yep. Can't do much. Cole, a great shooter. I'm good friends with his brother. Always bullying me and Grant.
He's got the
around.
leprechaun shoes on right now.
I like them.
Yeah, they're fire.
See if he knocks these 2 down. Knocks the first one down.
It's in.
I also want to give out a shout out to the sound guy for stopping the music on time this time.
Yep. Here we go for 1. Excuse me.
There we go. Knocks down 2. Gives them the 12-point lead.
It might be early, but I think that was the nail in the coffin for Panther Creek here.
I
Unless
agree.
they respond
Ooh,
with a 2.
tough bucket.
But we're
They
going
will
down.
need a foul again. Looking for the open man. Cole gets it again. Will get fouled by number 11. Cole will go back to the line. And now
The mental fortitude that these Panther Creek kids have right now, because if I was in their shoes, there's 19.3 seconds on the clock left.
Yep.
We're not an NBA team where we're going to make every 3-shooter we do.
Yep.
It looks like it's going to be a sealed game.
Yep.
So let's see what we can do here. Oh,
And now
it's a
Cole
miss.
is one of the people I would want at the line in these kind of moments. Even if it's a closer game, I'd be happy with Cole being at the line. Such a great shooter, especially when it comes to free throws.
100%. Excited to see what they can do.
Knockdown.
He's going to drain it.
And
He's gonna
Cole will be a
extend their
senior
lead.
next year, so we get one more of him and George
Now
together.
watch the clock. They have to get shots in here now. Nope.
Grayson with the rebound.
Nope.
Looking around. Looks like they'll
And
let
it's going to be a
him
Middle
play.
Creek victory. Yazzie Hall!
Yazzie!
The
Student
GOAT!
60 gets hype. That will be the game.
The final score is 69-56. Well, I thought Andre was going to go, but obviously.
Yeah, I think Yazzie just cemented himself right there. Got a little hype there, but I'm glad.
Good. Great performance by Panther Creek. Special players to watch out if you're a college recruiter. Look for Yazzie Hall. I think he might already be committed. Yeah. Look for Andre Smith. No, Andre Richardson.
Hey, he's only a freshman. It's only up from here.
He's only a freshman. Sophomore year, when his contacts open, coaches rush in.
Yep.
And just highlights number 1 for Middle Creek.
Britton Queen. George, Cole, Grayson.
A phenomenal game for a lot of Middle Creek seniors tonight, and a lot of Middle Creek sophomores tonight. So
final game at home. Great to see them end out on a 13-point win.
It's exciting to see what they do. I wish Panther Creek had a little bit higher of a lead, but
higher of a lead? No, we don't want them to have a lead.
I'm glad we won. I wish it was a closer game. But
I agree.
It was great efforts from both teams. Excited to see when they play off again next season when I come and visit from college, because I will not be a student here anymore.
Sad to hear.
But thank you. My name is Jace Wynn.
I'm Stanley Petrovich.
And thank you for joining us here tonight.
Thank you.
Katie.